So we have breaking news again coming right out of North Carolina. Now, this story stems back to the rumors of an 18-month-old baby that froze to death in a tent because the camper that was donated to the church, the notes were not being paid. A church or a nonprofit, I cannot determine which it is, gave the family an RV. The same day the family received the RV, at 5 p.m. that evening, it was repossessed and taken from them. And they were stuck back in their tent. And that night, their baby froze. And when people began to question this gentleman, like, that sounds really odd. He said the RV was donated and the church and nonprofit did not realize that they were notes that had not been paid. So they tracked it down to these people at 5 p.m. and repossessed it. The repossession team came in. They repoed the camper. Mom, dad, baby sleeping in the snow. Baby freezes to death. That was reportedly around November 21st. The story broke from a man named the Captain, Ralph Avallone, who just recently was arrested in Florida for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Also, the nonprofit that Ralph was so proud of being president of out of Florida, Sarasota, and kept claiming, we do such amazing work. Why are you guys bad-mouthing me over a true story? Why are you bad-mouthing me? You're hurting the nonprofit. The nonprofit has now cut ties with Ralph over the allegations that he made about the baby dying. The story was a scam. He was doing that to break Americans' hearts and open up their wallets. Guys, I brought this story to you probably 2 weeks ago, telling you that there were no babies that had died in North Carolina due to exposure and sleeping in tents. I got pushback. I also told you guys that Lacey Montgomery is also a scammer, and I got pushback. There comes a point in a time where you have got to open your eyes and look at the proof. So I've got some videos for you guys. Hang around and watch them, or don't watch them. That's up to you. But I like to know how to prove things. And one of the clips is going to show you how you can prove if a photo is legitimate or if it's being reused in a way it was never meant to. And one of the biggest tells on Ralph Avallone's, the Captain, Twitter, they all get mixed up after a while. So his X account shows this photo of the I guess it's like firefighters sleeping, and he's like, look how hard they're working for you. That is actually a 2016 photo, and I'm going to show you how you can prove that when you're looking at photos and people are trying to claim they come out of, you know, this area or that area, because that was happening a lot in Maui. This is going to help you learn how to double check that stuff so you can start being responsible for your own research. Guys, I have told y'all from day one, this is not a popularity contest. I don't care if you like what I've got to say. But the one thing is, I'm not down with people creating stories about dead babies and dead dogs to grab money out of people's pockets. That is ridiculous. So, enjoy these clips. I'm glad to say Ralph is no longer in the picture. Hopefully soon, Lacey Montgomery will no longer be in the picture either. And North Carolina can actually get back to helping North Carolina rather than defending their state against these ridiculous grifters. So have a blessed night, you guys. I mean, part of me is like, yes, I'm so glad we finally broke this story. He's arrested and, you know, good is winning again. But it is also frustrating to have to keep beating a dead horse to get people to realize everything that's in print is not necessarily true. Love you guys.
Organizations were there to witness this. Why did they leave the family sleeping in a tent? Did no one think to offer to take this child someplace safe? Were all these people also sleeping in tents? And then Nick Hlavacek at Nick NC. I don't know him, but I've been following a lot of North Carolina, Twitter posts for the last couple of days because These people are scrappy and I love them. He says, as I expected, it's not true, posting a piece of research from a woman named Cassie Clark. Trying to make up sensational stories only hurts the people in Western North Carolina. Please delete this. And again, he lied about a baby dying of hypothermia. That's not even, it's not a sensational, that's a insane thing to lie about. And we're going to get into Cassie's research here in a second. And then Ralph responded to this again with this incredible piece of research that Cassie had put together. He said, all that you haters have done is delay aid to the survivors we help on a daily basis. Attack me, but let the organization, aka his nonprofit, do its good. No one wins if this continues. Just in case. I largely use a website called Tineye, Tineye. So on the computer, I just right-clicked copy the image, which is all you need to do. But you might need to save the image to like your phone and then re-upload it for it to run through the system. But I just pulled up tineye.com, which basically auto-populates for me. Click the little search-y thing here. It says paste or enter image URL. I just pasted the image in, and you can sort by the oldest. And you can see that it originated from late November in 2016. There's a Reddit post about it. Shocking. Again, these things are not 8-year-old Reddit post. Firefighters napping after 30 hours of fighting Tennessee wildfires. Also, it says severe. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. So, if you ever need to do a reverse image search, just again, right click that image. It's not always a guarantee, but like it works pretty darn well.
You'll figure it all out pretty quickly. And as people start comparing stories, facts will come out. And it'll all come out in the wash eventually, sooner rather than later.
I hope so, because I tell you right now, I've had so many people in my DMs and they're like, I'm scared to give money now. I gave money to Ralph over the baby story, and now I don't know who to trust, and now I'm scared to donate anymore. And so I have to give them lists of good places that I know are doing good work. How sad is that when you say that you're actually helping and you're not? Really, what you're doing is you've caused so much distrust that people now don't want to donate because you lied.
Well, no, but that's always a good thing to do, though. And always know who you're giving to and where the money's going.
And claims that they had video, claims that the neighbor witnessed it, claims that many people witnessed this family being forced out into a tent again in a snowstorm, and just, things happen, I guess.